Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Vishnu from AIMS Raipur. I did my MBBS from AIMS Patna and a biodesign fellow from IIT Hyderabad. And right now I'm doing my physiology MD at AIMS Raipur. So this MedTech Max channel is actually here to give you insights or tell you advances in medical technology and what is going to happen in future and what technologies are going to change the healthcare delivery. So let's dive into it. So here the health tech industry 4.0 exploring the future of healthcare with AI and stem cells. So here what we are going to discuss here is about what is the future of healthcare with AI and stem cells. So AI can be considered as the actually the epitome of the silicon superpower, and the stem cells are actually the recent carbon superpower. So going back, the new industrial revolution, understanding the significance of AI and stem cells in the current technological landscape. How can we understand this? So basically, the industrial revolutions happened in the past, and also it is going to happen in the future. The industrial revolution one, two, three, and this is four. Now it is actually the cyber physical systems where actually the physical systems are integrated to the internet. Basically, the Internet of Things. Before that, there was automation of the industrial things, and also before that there is actually mechanization. So at every industrial revolution there is a drastic change of the technology. Now it is again there is a drastic change, there is a drastic drift, or there is a drastic shift of industrial revolution. So basically we need to understand what is the significance of AI and stem cells in this current technological landscape. So the AI actually, artificial intelligence, is actually the first you know thing that we are going to discuss because it is a silicon superpower. Okay, so how can you know? Because of the artificial intelligence, the silicon superpower. I actually tell it as a superpower because I actually compare. In the past, the industrial revolution is actually have electricity. You know, it has electricity. So when the electricity was invented, basically every people were actually attracted about the electricity, and they started thinking new ways using electricity. For example, the innovation of electric bulb, then the electric heater, then also the electric you know whatever the washing machine, fan, appliances. All appliances are based on electricity, and still the innovation is going on. Now the recent innovation for the electricity is actually basically, you have your electric vehicle, whatever it is. So like that, you have the silicon superpower, which is actually equivalent to the electricity in this industrial revolution, for the things to enable more things to happen, isn't it? So this is actually the silicon superpower, where actually the artificial intelligence has started from a simple neural engines where you are actually able to detect whether it is an yes or no problem. But basically, going further before, it is actually about the machine learning. The machine learning where there are complex equations to actually predict something. Maybe a simple thing is actually a linear equation. The linear equation, from where it evolved into a neural network, and from neural network now it is getting evolved into so many complex mathematical architectures, where it is getting evolved into large language models, and then now it is evolving into so many other mathematical equations, where it is fusion models for actually generating generative AI, generating images like Midjourney, ChatGPT 4, DALL-E, and also so they're using different types of architectures for this. Are you able to get it? So as we are going forward in these architectures, okay, so things are evolving so much. Okay, and this is about the silicon superpower. The next thing is about what is the action of AI basically. So you already know we are in a very good time where actually we can see AI in every app that we actually used in the past 10 years. Okay, for example, it's right from your PDF reader like Adobe Acrobat Reader to a Canva app or an Insta, wherever, whatever you see, there is an AI integrated in it. As simple as in your Windows, also there's a Copilot that is getting activated every point of time, and you can have a generative and you can have very good responses from it. So it is there in every desk, app, task, making it a very essential tool across industries, and people are very much scared that they will lose jobs. So it became a very part and parcel of everyone's life, isn't it? And and as we are going forward, as we're going forward, as we are actually evolving so much technology, so many models, so many mathematical models using the superpower, the earlier versions and the earlier powerful tools of the same AI. For example, as we are evolving into ChatGPT 4 or the ChatGPT 2, ChatGPT 3.4, ChatGPT 4 is made basically maybe till 3, that is made available free, an open wing, because nobody knows what is going to happen, because there should be an open wing where they can actually get data from the users who are actually using it for free, so that they can make improvisations in the paid version. Yeah, maybe that is the thing. That may be the thing, but most of it is freely accessible and available to everyone, the superpower, the AI. And at a very and even the paid versions are at a very nominal price. As of now, I am actually using ChatGPT 4. Every month it is 2000 rupees, 2000 rupees INR in Indian rupees. Okay, so this is it. And the future of AI towards general intelligence. What is the future of AI? The silicon superpower is there, but now if you want to actually target this, what is the next thing that in this superpower towards general artificial intelligence? Basically, the general artificial intelligence will be able to do all the tasks. It will be able to have consciousness. It will be able to do anything. It will be as equal as human. Okay, so it is actually the target for this AI industry, artificial intelligence industry. So that is the future. But will it be possible using this GPUs? Because the complex architectures, the complex mathematical equations, the parallel processing that is required for this, AI is actually demanding high level of computing. That also requires a high level and a high, what you can say, high level of this thing. What is that? Hardware infrastructure that you require. But is it possible using only silicon? Because there are so many heating issues that you need to maintain temperature. You need to maintain temperature. You need to, maintain the data centers at a very cool place, and how much infrastructure you require, whether the digital computing using the 0 and 1 parallel although it is fast, will be able to do this. Yeah, and analog computing, which is actually evolving parallelly, will that be able to solve this problem? Don't know, but actually there is some convergence that is happening. I'm going to tell what I'm trying to tell you in the oncoming slides. And stem cells. Coming to the carbon superpower. To the carbon superpower, why I use the silicon superpower and this is the carbon superpower. Stem cells are basically cells. They're made up of carbon. There's no, it is not made up of silicon. And in the carbon-based research, whatever it is, so right from tissues and organ level, now you have the human-induced pluripotent stem cells. How these human-induced pluripotent stem cells are actually different from cancer stem cells? So basically, the human-induced pluripotent stem cells are actually derived from the matured stem cells. So which are actually given some growth factors or series of steps, then you will have the pluripotent stem cells. So these are induced pluripotent stem cells that are from the matured cells, but are not cancer stem cells. Cancer stem cells are different because they have an inbuilt ability to proliferate, but these stem cells can proliferate, but provided you have the growth factors, they can't. Okay, and they are revolutionizing. There's a term here, organoid. Organoid, this is just a small mass, maybe 1 to 2 mm of tissue. You can't tell it's a tissue. You can have a mass, cellular mass, that is an organoid, and with a matrix. Okay, and these organoids actually are revolutionizing this technology. Maybe this is you can look up with the organoid search term in the Google, and you can get more information. And these human-induced pluripotent stem cells and organoid production, these are opening new opportunities. How? How? Innovations in stem cells, organoids, production of organoids, and also organ on chip. What is this organ on chip? The diagnosis can be made easier if you have a tissue or a cell, or an organoid on a chip, which is connected to some chemical reaction. So when you introduce a drug or a toxin or any other material that you want to test, you can actually get the results having the organ on the chip itself, not introduced in a body or an animal, anything else. And bioprinting is actually having these stem cells with a matrix or a scaffold where you can actually print organs, organoids, or complex architectures. It's up to your imagination, because all these are new technologies where your imagination will go in, and you can actually you know just play with it. and come up with a new innovation, because all these new possibilities have evolved with stem cells, this bioprinting, organ on chip, and also organoid intelligence. This is actually the most advanced form of innovation that is happening here, because you can have an intelligence from an organoid. Like if you have mass from 2 to 3 of this stem cells, these neural stem cells, you can have a template, or you can have you can have an arrangement where you can actually give an input and get an output that is intelligent. And some scientists already started working on it, and a small organoid is able to play a ping pong ball game with some mathematical equations, and also sophistication that is provided to the organoid. And these are some of the breakthroughs that are driven by stem cells, and these are happening in 2024. And finally, the how you can integrate AI and stem cells, a powerful synergy. Yes, really. Combining this analog computing that I already mentioned, the silicon superpower, with the carbon superpower, because organic systems work analog, not digital. But if you are able to combine both these superpowers, maybe an organoid intelligence, maybe in the future you are going to have a computer with an organoid inside and a GPU inside, working synergistically to give you the highest power of intelligence for making very complex calculations and also complex tasks, and making the AI even more powerful for unprecedented innovations. Yes, this can be the possibility of the future. Think in those lines. This is my imagination and my extrapolation how these superpowers can actually come synergistic and provide us more this thing. And it's just the beginning. Current innovations are basically in that industrial revolution when the electricity came out, starting it's a superpower. They started experimenting so many innovations. Likewise, here we have two superpowers. One is the artificial intelligence, and the second thing is the stem cells, which are two superpowers. And these bioprinting, organ on chip, organoid, and analog computing, and whatever it is, it's just maybe we are scratching the surface, and we are still yet to go deep into these technologies and have more innovations. Maybe this will go on for 10, 20 years. We never know. So just dive into these technologies, at least search these terms in the Google, and get acquainted with these terms, and think in those lines, because these are the recent superpowers where you can actually have innovations, have real innovations, because there's an infinite number of possibilities using this. And it can be compared like innovations like the bulb and the electric heater in the initial days of electricity. Yeah. And future videos, future insights, I will be trying best how you can actually decode the biosignals and the biopotentials, and the how you can actually convert everything into numbers. I'll try my best from a medical background, all the subjects and all the parameters, all the investigations, how can you create into numbers, and how much complex the data will be, and out of those data what data you can actually use analog computing. And I will also give insights about what are the recent technologies that is happening in other industries, and so that you can have a better mix and mashup of technologies and also healthcare thing, to get more ideas. And we can keep on we can keep this discussion going on with the comments, and also you know join this exciting journey with me, and you can stay tuned for more insights and innovations in health tech industry. And these are actually the you can actually just type medtech max, you will get in LinkedIn, and also Medium, and also Insta, and you can actually watch for more exciting content. And we can just keep the discussion going, and let us be a part of this industrial revolution, health tech industrial revolution 4.0. Thank you, everyone. Have a good day, and please comment your valuable insights, and also keep the discussion going. Like and share if you feel this one is useful. If you feel this video is useful and insightful. Bye.